Chat, how's your night going? You guys having fun?
Arthas versus Valera.
Oh, poor Slizzle, dude.
For Lordaeron.
Dude, we're about to show Slizzle what a real deck looks like. What a real deck looks like, chat. What? Slizzle? You queued the wrong deck, dude. Well, it's Rogue, so it's Rogue. We'll just we'll just click the button, dude. We don't need any offense. We can just click the button, and he will literally die in like 5 turns.
I must excel. You think you can take me?
Feels bad not clicking the button there. What? Chat, why did he backstab? Oh, it had 4 health. I was like, what the hell? I was so confused, guys. Button Clickers Inc. That's what we are. Tank up? No, why would I take tank up, dude? Think about it. The number of times it takes me to click the tank up button that wins me, you know what I'm saying? Like, how many times do I have to click tank up to never lose? It's the same amount of times I need to click the fucking odd rogue here. You know what I'm saying? Or the odd hunter? The button's so much better. It just is.
Job's done.
We have a quality consec, but it costs 8. So hopefully he doesn't get something big this turn. He's had coin, which means he doesn't have the dude. He could have top decked the dude, though. What the hell?
No walls can hold me.
Oh, okay. Oh, he got a charger. Okay. Okay, Slizzle. This is gonna draw Righteous Protector and Kangor. 100%. This is tough. But I'm not dying here.
Like my invention.
I must act now.
Can't trust Zephyrs, really.
Light dims, but we fight.
Let's just take whatever Zephyrs. It's not gonna be great. Silence? Oh, I'll take silence. Dude, Zephyrs never gives us something just good like that on curve. That silence was clutch, though. Dude, it's gonna take him so much more setup to get anything else on board now. Gotta play the other blade. He can only manage 7 face this turn, which is not even that insane. Oh, dude. Dude, are you kidding? We just Zola back Zephyrs for sure.
Such a perfect specimen.
Alakazam! Job's done.
Yeah, timeout. Timeout's good. We can just do so many things with timeout. If he gets us down, that's what we'll do. Or like if he creates a huge threat. I don't know how big I would classify a 7/7 as. We're at 11.
Look at me.
We'll live. 11's enough to live. For sure.
Warriors of the frozen wastes. Rise.
Seems like Reno is pretty good. But what about Zephyrs into Death?
Your wish is my
Zephyrs into Death is very good. What the fuck is Slizzle playing? He's just playing Big Rogue. This is a pretty standard Big Rogue list.
We're gonna be Alakazam!
We went from him thinking that he had lethal threats to us being the lethal threat in literally one huge swing of a turn. I mean, the thing is now, chat, is like I can just click this button just a couple times and he's dead. I think, yeah, whoever said that tank up, whoever's asking about tank up, I think this goes to show how good the hunter hero power is.
Unity, precision,
Because armor just gets eaten when you don't have an answer.
Mix red, mean no death.
Okay. I think if we get... See, that's Sylve, which is a problem, because we have to trade all of our guys to make it effective, but we could just trade everything.
To battle! To battle!
I don't like that it heals him up, but it's not like he's got healing left.
Will be purged!
Okay, nothing happens.
Act now!
This guy's killed nothing. It's literally killed nothing. Dude, misplay. He literally swang with it and then attacked with the Zilliax. Just the other turn. Yeah, we're just going dome. Yeah. Not much to be said about it. The funny thing about how effective this hero power is we can hit him for 7 next turn, which will bring him to 9. And then we're like 2 turns away from just clicking the button and timeout being enough. Like, oh, that's a cool rag. I mean, we're just gonna kill it, obviously, with like Wild Pyro Subdue, but...
Like to play with fire?
And then we play this guy. We heal up a ton. And now he's at 9. We can swing for 7 next turn if we can hit face. But, yeah, if we manage to swing this face and click the button, then we just play timeout and we win. Because he can't heal.
Well played.
It's very impressive.
Lordaeron.
Okay, so to call we always keep, Zephyrs we always keep, and Christology we always keep, so that makes it pretty easy on us. Christology, I don't know how many 1-attack. We have got Thalnos and Novice left, I think are the only ones. So we definitely play it off the bat here. Because we want to make sure that we get 2 draws out of it. And playing Novice on 2 is very good, as opposed to Zephyrs on 2, which is like sometimes good, but not always.
There is little time.
Oh, Kangor. Forgot about Kangor. I was thinking just Thalnos and Novice, but Thalnos on 2 for draw is fine. We're not really playing any spells here. Kelliseth's good, but it's not like crazy scary or anything. Cryolip, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here.
What? You think you can take me?
Hope he's got Plate Breaker, guys. Lol. Summon 2 dudes. I've underrated it in the past, just in like any matchup. Summon 2 dudes it's pretty good. It just creates threats that your opponent has to deal with like every turn. You just spend 2 extra mana. It's very good. You know, they only run 2 Maelstrom portals, and if we're just creating those guys the whole game, very good. Yeah. Wow, I guess we just equality this.
The battle! The battle! I must exist! Reporting for duty.
Those wolves are really good, chat. I'm surprised they didn't touch the wolves. I mean, they touched the double invoke guy. So, the wolves will be a lot harder to activate with that guy costing 6. Because if that's your only source of invoke, you can't play the wolves on 6. You can only play them on 7. It's probably appropriate. And in Wild, it doesn't matter, right? I mean, that
Act as your scale.
it's not like those cards are actually any good in Wild.
To battle! To battle!
Your wish is my suggestion.
That feel when you always have the perfect card. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about the Galakron board clear. Because once he... Because now when he plays the Galakron, we don't really have a solid answer.
Reporting for duty. Will be purged!
Alright, timeout's our new answer.
I wonder.
What the hell? That's really good.
To battle!
Okay.
To battle! I must act now!
We take 5 and we take another 5 next turn.
To battle! Evil will be purged!
13.
We're gonna be rich!
Reno is more efficient than timeout. Because Reno is like at least kind of a proactive answer. Timeout just lets him develop a bigger board that we potentially don't have the answers to clear. So it's definitely going to be Reno here.
I will act as your scale.
Wow, we just really don't have an answer to this board whatsoever. I have no answer. The only thing in my deck is like Shrink Ray, I guess. I guess it would be Shrink Ray. I really don't know. And I don't have a single card in hand that draws me. This is super rare. To get stuck in such like a low tempo position.
I must act now! Reporting for duty. Evil will be purged.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what to do here. Once we draw Shirvala, I have to imagine we'll be alright.
His return is nigh.
Yeah, it seems like it kind of needs to be Shirvala here. So he's just got the 8/8s in hand. Dude, it means that Shirvala Sathravar isn't even necessarily winning, because he's got the 8/8s. Chat, look at that play. Look at that play. Dude, he can't play his Galakron. We just blocked out that 8/8. 100%, just blocked it out. Jesus Christ. The one answer.
Let the pain speak to me.
There's nothing. There's nothing we can do against this board.
The battle is over. You win.
Man, Kaliseth on 2. I hope that deck gets nerfed, chat. Seems a little strong. I'm gonna get some water.
Arthas versus Malfurion.
I must protect the world. For Lordaeron.
Okay. So against Druid, we're not really super favored. So we just need to look for our high roll cards. Lotheb would be super good against them. That's how I won my one game against Druid previously. These cards are not necessarily it, though Rebuke can be good if used properly. Unless this is some sort of like, yeah, if it's aggro Druid, we're actually in pretty decent shape. Shrink Ray is kind of like exactly what we need against them. Rebuke isn't bad. If we expect them to play a spell, then we can definitely just stop them from playing it in the early game.
A misstep.
Reporting for duty.
Repent.
Evil will be purged.
Muster for Battle is just another great way to contest board, so super good draw there.
The scourge will devour all.
Some table. Hey, what's up, dude? How's it going?
Reporting for duty.
So, yeah, Crypt Lord is good, but Equality is a strong play next turn. Good yourself? Yeah. No, I'm having a good night. I had a really busy day today. I tutored for a few hours. I went and visited my nieces and babysat them for a couple hours. I uploaded a new YouTube video, which is awesome, by the way. And yeah, so it's just been going well in general.
Evil will be purged.
The battle.
Yikes, dude. That that in particular was pretty game winning, I have to say. I mean, he can hit the living mana. I think living mana would be the only scary thing left.
I can see.
And no living mana, so think about the other 3 mana 5/5s like South Sea Captain into Patches. That's a 3 mana 5/5, and every deck that can run pirates definitely does that.
Arthas versus
So,
Brawl.
you know, if Rebuke is a fair cost for that card, then Lotheb, it makes sense why Lotheb is so nuts. Dude, is Corbett playing Cheater Shaman? Are you playing Cheater Shaman? He plays all this one-health bullshit. We'll keep Muster.
Happy Feast of Wintervale. Happy Feast of Wintervale.
Okay. That's kind of the nuts, dude. Christology into Novice is so good.
I hope you like my invention.
He kept 2 cards. I wonder if one of them is Caliseth. No, okay. Dude, this is just a great curve. Oh, Card Crazy Bird, and I love you Quinn59. Thank you guys both for following. I appreciate that. I'm sorry I missed you first, Card Crazy Bird, but I appreciate both of you being here. Just really sucked into the game right now, you know? Man, Prismatic Lens. I have yet to have Prismatic Lens draw Shirvala. It'd be hilarious to lose a spell for the rest of the game, but also, like, free Shirvala is the nuts.
Mortals are so squishy.
Oh, if you're you're sure.
The battle will be first.
I'll take that. Yeah, 3 mana Subdue, very fair. 2 mana Zola, slightly better. So, yeah, and also drawing 2 cards, very good. We're not outright winning this game yet, because he can still pull some bullshit and we don't have, like, crazy good answers, but we're in good shape to be drawing cards this quickly, this fast, and still have, like, stuff to do. Do I give a fuck about a 3/3? No. I mean, I could Consec here. I could Consec, and then I could play the Righteous. But what's the Righteous really protecting us against? And Consec will be just way better later.
Evil will be purged. Reporting for duty.
I don't put Blessing of Wisdom on his guy because he just evolves it. I'm not going to play Blessing of Wisdom until I've seen it. Like, probably at least 2 evolve effects. I would not put it on his guy. Put it on my guy because we know it's going to draw a card. But on his guy, he just evolves it and, you know. Obviously, that's good for him, so. We could just clear with Shrink Ray.
What would Uther do?
But do we need to save Shrink Ray Wild Pyro for later?
Which path to choose?
I'm gonna try it, chat. I'm gonna try putting Blessing of Wisdom on his guy and just see if it works. I don't know if it'll work.
Evil will
He'll
be
probably evolve it.
Act now.
But maybe him having to use Evolve preemptively like that is good for us. I don't know. I don't know. We're just trying it out. We're seeing how do opponents respond.
Mortals are so squishy.
Yeah, we're getting evolved. I'm just gonna emote thanks.
You have my gratitude.
In case, because either result is kind of good for us, right? If it's okay, yeah. So I mean, like, we draw, dude. He doesn't. Oh shit, chat. It's always this. That's just good. Yeah, I like that.
The oceans turn and the heavens cry. What would Uther do?
So we could play Timeout now, and then Zephyrs, and then we have 3 mana, and it'd give us a death, I think.
Which path to choose?
Could play Timeout, Shrink Ray, and the next turn we
Act now.
just Reno. Yeah, I like that. I like just Reno next turn. We could even Reno and Zola it back. It's simple yet effective.
How about a new life? How about a new life?
Man, that Faceless card is real good. So Zephyrs will give us Flame Strike right now. Do we ever die? Chat, is there any way that we could die if I play Zephyrs into Flame Strike? Kronks. Oh, Kronks is 5. Yep, that's enough. Yep. Yeah, Kronks.
Act now.
The problem is that Renoing leaves 19 on board. 19 on board's pretty bad.
Gonna be rich.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Okay. I just wanted to get Flame Strike preemptively.
What about?
It might have been smart to save Zephyrs, because now I'm realizing that there are certain boards now that if he just like evolves this, we really struggle to clear. But also if he doesn't trade anything, then we can Zola Zephyrs back. Top decks evolve. Giant Rush. Hate to see it. Rubano 78, thank you for following. Appreciate you being here. Dude. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. He's at 11, so yeah, Kronks kills us or whatever now, but I mean, like, obviously, it would have killed us anyway. Dude, all this is nothing. This is legit nothing if we find the Shrivala. It's as simple as that, chat. We find the Shrivala, we win. We don't find the Shrivala, well, we lose. Great, we lose. Alright. Travala one time.
A misstep.
Ben, I got up to rank 3, then tanked to 24, back up to 9 today. Damn, what a bounce. I'm going all over the place with this deck. I mean, actually not all over the place. I'm just going from like 20 back to 10. It seems good, but we are being kicked out of the meta by just a couple particular matchups. It seems like Shaman isn't very good, which is kind of annoying because Shaman's not going to be a deck tomorrow. Just watched you from Corvette's end. Dude, that Shaman matchup sucks. Playing the deck the day before it's gonna be nerfed. BM, honestly. Straight up BM. Blizzard admitted it was too broken, and you still play it? I don't know. I don't know. Playing any good deck is BM, really. I'm watching both streams. Good. Good. We need more people like you, Ben, who can support both creators at the exact same time. Matchup BM? Totally. If you know I'm playing such a cool deck on ladder, guys, they know that I'm playing OTK Reno Holy Wrath Paladin, and yet they queue up these good decks. It's like they want me to have a bad stream.
Arthas versus Uther. I will fight with honor. For Lord
Can't believe these people, chat.
Happy Feast of Wintervale, champion.
Happy Feast of Wintervale!
Well played. Justice demands retribution.
Accidents. They happen, you know?
Reporting
Imagine playing the worst deck on ladder and being unable to stop spamming emotes, dude. This guy has no sense of humor in his emotes.
What's the flight plan?
What would Uther do?
We live.
reporting for duty.
Evil will be purged!
Save the weapon, because why would I use it? There's no winning play. Trading a bunch is bad. Not trading is bad.
Converting stored energy.
Evil will be purged!
Easy. Easy, guys. He's just gonna put everything he has on board, of course.
You have my gratitude.
Oh. He's using a lot less
By the
emotes now,
holy
chat.
light.
You are past redemption.
Seems
That
like his
was a mistake.
seems like his emote output has dropped significantly. Now that we're beating his ass.
Justice demands retribution.
What? You think you can take me?
I hope you like my invention.
It's okay, he'll top deck Divine Favor. Dude, top deck Divine Favor wouldn't even save him here, I don't think. Oh my god. Cream Puff, what the fuck did you say that for, dude? Why would you ever say something like that to me? In my chat? Dude. What you said. It's okay. He'll top deck Divine Favor. What I heard. Please ban my ass permanently. Uh-huh.
We're gonna
Look.
be rich.
Just saying. Oh my god.
Accidents.
Dude, his emote output right now has got to be so high. It's a good thing I have his ass muted. Master spell. No Uther in this list? Nope. No Uther. Why is he trading? I don't know. He's kind of screwed from this point anyway.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Who will be purged?
Dude, we should just... I was gonna say slam him with Holy Wrath for BM, but we don't even have Shrivala in deck, so that's just stupid. Legend players really suck now? Yeah, especially if you're playing this deck.
Precision.
Listen, I think it's built into the Paladin algorithm to top deck Divine Favor after Vomiting Hand. It was simple analysis, really. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I would like to know why this guy trades so much. It's kind of weird. One mana Consec. It would be better after Shrink Ray.
What would Uther do?
Alright, alright. I'm just getting him, so it's all good.
Stored energy.
24? Oh, you mean bringing me down to where I started the game? I'll take it. I'll take it.
It's time to test your metal.
I will split your soul apart.
It's time to test your
I was trying to think, like, is there any reason for it not to be Sathravar? And the answer is no, of course not.
Too slow.
Too slow.
Act now. Evil will be purged.
See, this problem is that if he goes face, then we just heal up with the Shrivalas. Rashana, just found your Reno Mage video on YouTube and you happen to be streaming? Yes. That's why I put it in the description. You are actually the first person to find me on Twitch via YouTube, which I'm very excited about because I'm pushing hard for the YouTube thing. I know it might be a little bit silly, but I'm very excited that you found me through YouTube. And can I ask you some questions about like what sort of content you watch on YouTube? I'm curious to hear because I love that you found me. That's super cool. And I want to know more about like YouTube. I'm much better with Twitch, I guess. So I would love to hear like it popped up on the main page. Wow, that's awesome.
Move quickly.
What kind of content do you normally watch? And is there like a type of content that you prefer as well? I think I had watched Control's Reno Mage video lately. Okay.
Pitiful weakling.
No, that's super cool. Thank you for the information, and I am very excited that I have my first YouTube visitor. For HS, it's just mostly the other few content creators. It's true, there really aren't that many people making Hearthstone content. And for Wild, it's even more limited. There's like maybe three big channels for Wild content. Maybe less, to be honest. So yeah, thank you for being here. Appreciate you finding me. And I also put up a video of this particular deck today, this OTK Reno Paladin. I made 6 legend with it. And yeah, it's surprisingly good. Just checked again and this deck appeared on my curated feed. Wow, crazy. I'm glad that I'm getting out there. Fill in that gap. Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. I put up... Okay, I'm going to go ahead and advertise it because it's a big deal to me. So, I made this deck yesterday. Just made it on a whim. Turns out it's really good. Reached top 6 legend with it. I picked a few select games from the very start of the stream when I just figured out that the deck was like pretty solid. And I put them in a YouTube video. I edited it down so it's like succinct. You know, I cut out the long pauses, and I also gave it a really engaging title and thumbnail. So I think the video is going to do super well. But if you guys are interested in that sort of content, then please check out the YouTube video because growing the YouTube is very important to me. Because I think it has a lot of potential. And this applies to you, chat. It has a lot of potential to bring new people into the community here on Twitch. And, you know, I'm really appreciative for like the same group of people that watch Wild every night. You know, those are the people that have brought my stream to where it is. And for that, I am eternally thankful. However, there are only a certain number of people that are watching that sort of content every night on Twitch. And we can do better as a community. We can pull people in and show them how good this content is. And YouTube is the best way to do that, by far. I'm a social media growth hacker by trade, so ask me if you're wanting to know something. Yeah, I mean, I honestly think I have everything I need to know in terms of YouTube. like, I have done a lot of research on the subject, and I've come across some really helpful content that is leading me towards, like, so I know, like, what YouTube videos need to look like. I know, like, you know, what metrics I need to achieve with them, and yeah, I mean, really, it's as simple as that. Just streaming for good content, putting that good content on YouTube and editing it and presenting it in such a fashion that other people are very interested. I'm very excited about this most recent video because I was thinking about it, and the title and thumbnail are everything, because when I know when people click on the video, they're gonna like it, because it's good shit. It's an original deck, it's high legend, it's good gameplay, it's good commentary. One thing I'd say is that your thumbnails look a bit amateurish. It feels like something a teenager would make in MS Paint. Okay, that's a bit rough. Maybe invest in someone who could make a template for me. Well, the thing is that I really just want to model the thumbnails off of what the other popular content creators are doing. And yes, it looks silly. Like, if I was picking something that's stylistically, like, most pleasing, I would not pick anything that looks like my current thumbnails. But basically the goal is to emulate thumbnails that have really have a high click-through rate, right? That people see, they click on. And so, yeah, the text is a little bit rudimentary, but that's, like, almost the point.
The battle.
I kind of like where it is right now. Honestly, okay, so we can take a look at this, because I'm down to hear what everyone has to say, and also for the people that said that they're following, subscribing, liking, commenting, all that stuff. I really appreciate that. It's a big deal. But we can take a look at this, because I'm very interested in soliciting feedback on this. I don't want to make anyone think that I am dismissive of feedback here. Okay, so here are the 3 recent thumbnails that I have. I don't know if I can make them much bigger. Okay, I can. So, like, yes, they are a bit silly, but I think this one's pretty good. I think the OTK Paladin one is good. It's got huge text, it's very readable, it's clear what's going on, it's just got some dudes in the background. These ones, I get it. The text is a bit too small. I like the Reno Quest Mage, the Time Warp in the background. It's just a cool setting. Like, you get the point. This one's a banger, dude. I just feel it. I feel like the deck is cool, the content is cool, the title is like, yeah, it's like clickbait, but it's good content, right? Like, YouTube literally defines clickbait as something that people click on and then decide they don't like. So if people click on it and they do like it, which it sounds like you guys do, then it's not clickbait by definition.
Evil will be purged.
What the hell is that? Oh, he mutated it. But yeah, Ghost, I think you were one of the first persons that told me to get into YouTube, and it was honestly such good advice. I think if I stick with it and I just make the type of content that I made today on YouTube, I make a bunch of those. I think if I made a bunch of those, I'm gonna grow big on YouTube. Or, okay, big, fast is the word I was looking for there. I think the lines of the edges of the image photoshopped in can be a lighter color, and that would help a lot. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. because I see that in other people's thumbnails, and that's something that I did notice. I don't know how to do that though. I don't know how to create like bright edges or like clear edges on something photoshopped in.
What would Uther do?
Will be purged.
We could just time out now.
Will be purged.
So one thing that people are always curious about is why I play Solemn Vigil for mana when I could play Solemn Vigil for no mana. And the thing is that discounting Sathravar is pretty important in this deck. The regular Holy Wrath deck runs a lot more spells, so this is actually a huge difference. I don't know how to either, but like personally that would be the difference between me clicking and not clicking a video. You know, I'll look into that. I don't think it would be that difficult to just like look up how to do that sort of thing. So, thank you for that advice. I will keep that in mind for sure. For sure. So if we can find Shrink Ray is another full board clear, but anything else is not very good. If he doesn't find Galakron, though, 2 2s, 2 1s, not too scary.
Let the pain speak to me.
Chance of finding Shrink Ray next turn, though. Prismatic Lens? There's a handful of spells left in deck. I think Prismatic Lens still makes a bunch of sense, though. He has Gala in hand. Why do you say that?
What would Uther do?
Onward to adventure.
Man, upgraded Hunter hero power is just
What
good.
would Uther do?
Because we can, if both of us do nothing, we super win by just clicking this button.
Must act now.
Honestly, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because we're not too far from actually just setting up the Shirvala combo. I mean, hell, dude, as soon as we spend 5 more mana on spells, we have Shirvala Sathravar enabled, which is just game winning. It shows when it's in his hand. Oh, when he invokes, he mouses over the card.
I will act as your skin.
Oh, dude, you're totally right. It's 100% true. Card crazy bird. Good observation. 100% see what you're saying now. It's card 2, right? It's the second card in hand that he's had since the mulligan. Makes sense. I mean, 2 cards to be in mulligan that long. You would think Shudderwalk Galakron for sure. I don't think it's so much of a bug. Yeah, I don't think it's like a bug. I think it's just the idea that...
Which path to choose?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so if we play the Shrink Ray this turn, if we play the Shrink Ray Consec, then yes, we don't have a way to kill the 8/8s next turn, but we do have Shrivala Sathravar. It's gotta be 5 mana and spells.
What would Uther do? Evil will be purged.
This is better. This is better, because we always live here. He plays the Galakron, sure. But we have the Shrivala now. And we have Reno. Stuff like that.
How about a new eye? How about a new eye?
So is he gonna evolve or what? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's nothing a bunch of Shrivalas can't clear up, I don't think.
It's time to test your metal.
I will split your soul apart.
It's time to test your metal. It's time to test your metal.
The best guys are the 6/6, the 5/4. This guy costs 6, this guy costs 5, and how about that guy? He's still got 12 on board. He plays the 8/8s. It's like, it's good. It's for sure good. Hit 5/4 for 0 mana giant. Shit, I think I just missed a free giant. It dies to the 8/8 though, so it might honestly, like, yeah, I'm just justifying my bad play in retrospect, but it might just be bad to put the 8/8 into the 8/8, if that makes sense. If he trades his 8/8s into the 7/5s, then... Okay. So... Chat, I don't... Look, I'm not saying anything, chat. But this may be a game where we have to YOLO Holy Wrath face. I'm not promising anything. But this may be a game where we actually play the fucking combo. In some fashion. I like how he does the damage and then heals us back up. It's nice of him. Zephyr's into twisting. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna manipulate it into giving us twisting. Then we're not gonna play twisting this turn. Just play Lothar. Yeah, the 9/9, the 2/2, the 5/1 weapon are all good, but Reno can save us. He's not really at risk of killing us here. And we have the twisting in hand, so if the board ever gets like crazy, we can just play the twisting. Wasn't BGH subdue better? No, because the goal isn't to clear the board. The goal, remember chat, okay, this is important, So, the goal isn't to clear the board, right? It's to win the game. And of course you're like, yeah, I know that. But the thing is here that if we if we have the twisting in hand this whole time, it completely changes how the game is played from his perspective. He plays like a moron because he knows we have the twisting. And all we have to do is deal with this board, not too terribly hard. Yeah, we just have to deal with the board, and then that's that. I'm thinking we might just consec Reno.
Evil will be purged. I must act now.
Man, it's a shame I can't play the Molten Giant here.
Gonna be rich.
What if?
It's time to test your metal.
Such a perfect specimen.
I think we get a free attack if we do this.
I must act now.
But I don't know if it's any good. I don't really know what it does. Yeah, I don't think it comes into play.
I hope you like my invention.
Oh my god, we're actually gonna get the OTK. This is the first time I'm actually gonna straight up OTK someone with this deck. Get ready to clip, guys.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch,
I don't think Shutterwalk saves him, guys.
my claws that
It'd have to be something crazy.
storm
Oh my god, he ruined it!
Arthas
Can't believe he did that.
for Lordaeron.
Ruined our fun? Dude, ruined my YouTube clip, dude. Ruined my Twitch clip. Too bad. Okay, this hand is insane. We actually beat Shaman with this hand, guys. Oh, dude. Come on. Come on, chat. 2, 3. Fuck it. We'll just Holy Wrath him on 4 for 25. How about that? That's the kind of high roll we're experiencing this game. Oh, just kidding. We'll play draw 2 on 4. That's good against totems. Builds up armor, good against totems. It's a good medium between armor up and like pure attack.
I must insist.
Evil will be
But I'm all about spending the mana on the spells that turn, creating some board tempo. Very important, I think. More important than getting value out of the hero power. The hero power is just a utility for us, really. Our cards come first. Oh, just one mutate? Okay, I can live with that. Interesting.
evil will be purged. The battle.
I don't think we're gonna play Solemn Vigil this game, chat. I just have a feeling it's not gonna happen.
Battle.
I must insist.
The battle.
I will act as your skin.
Dude, everyone's got the modified snips. I know it only lasts for 24 hours, but it makes my emote useless. But I like that people are using it, right? I would rather people use my emote than not use my emote, so I appreciate the snip snap love, guys. Keep it coming for sure. Keep it coming.
Evil will be purged. The battle. The battle.
Do you think Risa will be useful in wild paladin decks? Oh, is that the 3 mana 4/3 double your secrets guy? I think I probably wouldn't choose to disenchant it first.
Double that storm.
Where am I located? I am in Phoenix, which is in Mountain Time right now. Normally it's Pacific Time, but this part of the year it's Mountain Time. And yeah, I just stream late because I'm a student, so this is when I'm awake, usually. So it's nothing new for me, and not too many people stream at this time, so it's a good time to both run into a lot of people who need content at this time and also just when I happen to be awake. So have I thought of changing my in-game name to match my Twitch name? Yeah, I've thought a lot about my branding because it sucks. I like having my real name in-game so then people call me by my name because I don't like JRH Skate. I have no attachment to. I don't have any particular disdain for it or anything like that. It's just not easy to remember. Let's not keep Corbett waiting though here.
Act now.
I don't know what the play is though. I honestly don't know what the play is here.
Who will be purged?
Like to play with fire?
Seems passable. I'm in Tokyo waiting for coworkers to actually do shit, so I'm often watching this hour. Well, I love how international my audience is, guys. Welcome. Yeah, greetings from Phoenix. Thank you for tuning in on the other side of the world. Am I in Australia? No, I'm not in Australia. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, United States. What do you think about Eadric the Pure in this deck? When you can't clear the board, just make it useless? I don't own the card, so I won't think about it super seriously, to be honest. If that makes sense, I'm just not gonna spend the dust on that card, so... Could be good, doesn't seem awful, but... You're probably not gonna find out for me, because it is expensive. It's like 20 bucks to unpack a legendary. I think I could... Like, I've got a bunch of, like, packs and stuff sitting around, but I want to save it for the next expansion. I would like to not have to pay for one of these expansions. Like, if I could get away with it. It's good, but it does get nullified by Shrink Ray.
It's time to test your mettle.
Our other Shrivala might not be 0 yet. Yeah, it's at 11. That's fine, though.
Evil will be purged.
Just healing up a ton is good. Plus, I think we have to... Yeah, we have to keep the copy of Shrivala in our hand. It's a bit harder to get there without playing Solemn Vigil, because Solemn Vigil gets us further in the deck and, you know. We'll live, though. We can win the game without Solemn Vigil. Just cast Solemn Vigil? Dude, I should have thought of that. It would make Shrivala free. Is the new Druid portrait so awful or so attractive? I'm gonna say both. It scares me, but I like it. Honestly, I think I might. Honestly, I kind of want to buy it, guys. It's kind of sick looking. It's too bad Druid doesn't really see much relevance in Wild right now, because it would make a lot more sense to do it for a class that sees more play. But I love Druid. I'll always have a soft spot in my heart for Druid class. I think Druid might have my most wins of any class. No, it's Shaman. It's Shaman, but Druid is up there for sure. Draws Novice Kangor? That's good. What kind of Druid? Played a lot of Jade back in the day. I bet a ton of my wins came off Jade Druid, but also Togwaggle Druid. My first high finish, my first top 50 finish came off Togwaggle Druid. I finished 37th.
What would Uther do? I must act now!
I hope you like my invention.
Will be purged!
I don't know about that play. I don't know. If we can just draw like Consec, we're in good shape. Consec would be super good here.
How about a new life? How about a new life?
Okay, well now we don't have a choice but to Reno. I think that's a good point from Reno Jackson. So the average guy in our deck
Uther do?
costs 4. Perfect. Consec? Consec brings him down to 11 attack. Consec and this guy. Perfect. Reno was a losing play. Yeah, Reno was definitely losing. Same, Druid is shit right now, but something will change. I hope so. I hope Druid comes back. It's got a lot of strong cards. So South Ravar is pretty winning here. Honestly, Reno isn't bad. Like, if we have to do something... Like, if we hit our hero power into a guy and hurt ourselves a lot. Oh, shit. Okay.
We're gonna be rich!
Where's my Zephyrs? I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Maybe.
Dude, this game is getting good. This goes all dome. Every last guy. Wow. Okay. Zephyr's Flame Strike. We could take 4 and then it'd give us... Or we could take 2 because of our hero power. And then it'd give us Holy Nova. Same difference, actually. Same difference. We just play Flame Strike. And then Shirvala Sathravar should be enough. It's too bad we had to play Holy Wrath. Holy Nova deals 2 to the face. It's a good point. Yeah. Nova's better. True, I forgot about that. I honestly forgot that Nova went face too. Good point.
The storm approaches.
Can I help you, sir?
Dude, and Jeeves?
Let me get that.
It's time to test your metal.
The light bends to my will. Stash that away. Too slow.
Let me get that.
You are past redemption.
Imagine being unable to move on from Shaman, guys. Forget about it. This deck is trash tomorrow. And yet you keep jamming it, Corbett? Okay. Okay.